Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna talk about Reberta. Let's take a look at her stats. Like you can see, her attack stats is definitely top in attacker class. She even get a total of 80% attack boost. Not only that, if you fight dragon type enemy, she will deal 100% more damage. Your jump attack is also improved by 200%. For her survive ability, she get health and defense plus 20%. Not only that, she also have 20% fire, ice, and lightning natural resistance. It is not a big, but it will help you against certain type of enemies. She also resists against confusion, which make other members safe from her attack. She also regen her health and MP on every turn, so MP regen is always available for 5-star heroes, so she get additional health regen. Let's take a look at her skills. The first skill is her trademark skill, Crimson Death. This skill is already more powerful than ordinary jump attack on its normal state. If you use Raging Thrust, Recovery Jump, or Normal Jump before the attack, then the attack will have an additional attack called Ignitos. This attack deals 4.5 physical damage to the enemy. The number of hits are irrelevant because you cannot chain the jump attack. It is always better to use Initiator skill first before you use Crimson Death because the Ignitos is more powerful than the jump itself. And the Initiator skills are pretty good too. Remember that you need to cast Crimson Death immediately after you use these skills. If you do another action other than Crimson Death, then the effect will be gone and you need to recast one of those 3 skills. Let's start with Raging Thrust. This is the Initiator you should use on most situations. The attack boost is insane and the damage is quite nice too. Not good or bad, simply normal damage. It also has 3 hits, so it can help a little bit with your chaining. This will make your Crimson Death more damaging too because of the 80% attack boost. Really nice self-buff skill. So in my opinion, not only for Crimson Death, you should use this when the effect is off because 80% attack boost is insane. The next Initiator is Recovery Jump. One of her weakness is low MP pool and her skills use a lot of MP. However, it is fixed by this skill. You will recover 150 MP and 2000 health. Because this skill needs 550 MP, make sure you pay attention to your MP because basically it only heals you for 100 MP. The damage from the skill is not that good, only 1 physical damage. Use this when your MP is almost depleted, otherwise it is better to use Raging Thrust as an Initiator. The last Initiator is Jump, and it is not worth to use because the damage it causes lower than Raging Thrust and doesn't have any other effect. So it is higher than Recovery Jump, but Recovery Jump recover your MP. So there's no reason to use this normal jump to buff the Crimson Death. Okay, so however, you need to pay attention to these jumping skills. Remember that jumping skills are not affected by the killer effect and elemental. This means you cannot exploit enemy weakness, and the good thing is you don't need to pay attention to your weapon element. Simply choose the weapon with highest attack. Also, it is quite a waste for her Dragon Killer passive, okay, because if you use jump attack, the Dragon Killer passive won't increase the damage. The next good skill is Mystic Thrust. Basically, it is her Divine Ruination, 7 hits and 4 times damage. I'm not sure whether it will chain perfectly with Orlando Divine Ruination, but I think it will because it has 7 hits. Use this skill if you want to chain your attack with others. Without chaining, Crimson Death with Ignitos will deal more damage than this skill. This skill has an upgrade too. If you use other skills first before this one, Initiator skill for this Mystic Thrust are Ice, Lightning, and Fire Breath. This attack will deal 2 times elemental damage to all enemies and debuff those resistant by 50%. It is good because Spear have Fire, Ice, and Lightning element. So this attack will improve your attack damage, especially if you use Mystic Thrust, okay? But remember, jump attack are not affected by elemental, so it is useless if you debuff the enemy first, okay? If you want to use jump attack. If you use Mystic Thrust immediately after those breath attack, then Mystic Thrust will attack all enemies. However, I don't find this will be useful because group of enemies are usually weak, so it is kinda rare to see them still alive after you use this. But if they are still alive, then you can use your Mystic Thrust to deal more damage to them. Mystic Thrust will still deal more damage even after you debuff their elemental resist. So after 50% debuff, this means that your elemental breath attack will deal 3 times damage, but still Mystic Thrust is better because it deals 4 times damage. Okay, however, remember that by using this breath attack, you can deal elemental chain easily with your mage. But Mystic Thrust able to do that too if you equip Elemental Spear as your weapon. Now let's see her LB. Her LB is pretty good too. First, it reduced enemy defense by 45%. So unless the enemy resists against defense debuff, then you will almost double other physical attackers' damage. It also has 12 hits, make it easy to chain with others. So even the damage is inferior than your normal skills after you have dual wield, the effect is still nice, so I don't mind to use this skill whenever I have this available. So I think that's all about her skills, okay? I don't think she has mediocre skills because almost all her skills have certain use, okay? So even the bad skill able to upgrade your Crimson Death or Mystic Thrust. So I think her skills are good. Now let's take a look at her equipment. To reach her maximum potential, you need to equip her with Spear. Spear is a good weapon too because of it has wide range of elements. She able to equip sword too. So equip sword after you have dual wield, so you can get benefit from Dark Knight Soul. It is the only 50% attack boost she can get from ability because she cannot equip katana or large sword. So definitely Dark Knight Soul is one of the best ability for her. She cannot equip head, so helmet is her only choice. So you cannot equip Black Cowl, okay? So simply use Grand Helm to increase your survivability. But if you have Imperial Helm from the Empire event, then it is better to use that because it increases your attack by 18. For accessory, equip her with 2 bracer. Also in future, you will get an accessory called Dragoon's Gauntlet. It has high jump ability. If it's stacked with her Ignitos support, then it is maybe worth to replace 1 bracer with this accessory because it will make your Crimson Death damage insane. For abilities, equip Dual Wield because you need it to be able to get benefit from Dark Knight Soul, okay? Because without Dual Wield, you cannot equip Sword. The rest is up to you. If you prefer health, then Wisdom is better for her, but if you prefer evasion, then go for Quick Assault. Okay, so my conclusion for her is she is very good character. Her jump attack may not be able to chain with other, but if you need to chain your attack, then you can use her Mystic Thrust. It is as powerful as other top tier chainers, such as Orlando or Freevia, but the skill doesn't have direct debuff. Okay, so Divine Ruination will able to debuff enemy like resistance. Mystic Thrust doesn't have that, but you can still do Elemental Chain with Orlando if you equip Holy Land. So yeah, she still very good. Okay, I give her 10 out of 10. Another perfect global exclusive character. So yep, she is the best Dragoon in the global version at this moment. Before end this video, I will say thank you very much to Psychopatho1 for lending me his Reberta. Really thank you very much. Without you, I won't be able to make animation for this guide. So yep, thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye guys!